Yeah, so when I have a low single digit handicap come in here, they're obviously an established golfer already. They know how to play the game. They know how to work the ball. They know how to control the face for the most part. It usually comes down to wedge distance control for those guys more than anything. We spend a lot of time on wedge distance control and driver. I actually hate the saying drive for show, putt for dough. I think that it's drive for dough, putt for more dough. So we spend a lot of time on driver, trying to commit to a good ball flight there, and then wedge distance control. Yeah, the driver drill is going to be very similar to the one that I just did. The most important thing with driver is that we have to understand that the club has to pass your hands way earlier than it would with an iron. So we do a very similar drill where we just work on keeping our back to the target and literally just trying to release the club. And as soon as you do that, you start to realize, you get more control by freeing yourself up. Most, good players tend to hold on a little bit and try to steer the driver, and then they lose a little control. So, if we really just work on getting the hands releasing more and almost feeling like we're casting it and throwing the club, that's the main thing I work on. Because, golfers are athletes, and an athlete knows how to square an object up. If they try to force it and hold on, it doesn't tend to work. So I really like to get people free. I'll even do a drill where I'll step and pretend like we're gonna throw a club just to free people up a little bit. And once people realize that it's just an athletic sequence, it's not this scientific event, it's more just like an athletic reaction, they start to play a ton better.